This is Hayden reporting for Alatra News as a special report from Lake Travis on location at Hurst Harbor Marina, one of the areas affected by the floods of 2018 in Texas. So what happens is, like, this water, it's very infectious water. You get diesel, you get oil, sewage, because as the water comes up, people's sewage tanks overflow. They drain into the lake. So usually we have about 13-foot visibility inside of our lake. Right now, you may be lucky to get 1 foot of visibility. It's just very, very nasty water. And this is the drinking water for the city of Austin. So I think right now, about 800,000 people are without clean, drinkable water. This is one of the most consistent wet spans we've gone through. Texas usually goes through a 10-year drought cycle. It's just typical of our weather. This year is about the 6th year that we've been wet. So in our area, we have a lot of elevation changes in Austin, in particular in central Texas. So typically we don't get a lot of tornadic activity. The hurricanes have been getting stronger. We were actually directly devastated by Hurricane Harvey last year. We didn't expect to get this much water. Nobody did. But once we knew it was coming, we knew how to prepare. A great example are the things that happened down in Rockport and Corpus and Port Aransas. Everybody was helping everybody. This isn't just an isolated incident. Everybody really needs to pull together as a community, and you'll see that these devastation rates, like what happened in Katrina, don't happen again. It's up to us to maintain our own lifestyle. So we need to do a better job as a society to take care of ourselves rather than depend on somebody else. I feel that our news does give us the proper information as far as our weather and things like that. But as a scientist myself, marine biologist, I do know that numbers aren't always correct that are published in the mass media. And I think we need to focus more on things like this with individual news information that is firsthand, hands-on, from people who are actually on the ground every single day, and not a reporter that comes in and just goes, oh, well, this is the way it is. I think things do get blown out of proportion in order to sell stories. That's why the media exists. It's made to make money. And if people would focus more on the human aspect rather than the profitability of it, I think we'll sway this fake news or whatever this trend is. But you got to look at more than one source if you're going to truly understand what's going on around you, and put your boots on the ground and go check it out for yourself. If you think something's wrong, go look at it.
If you see any kind of people's unification when people help each other, maybe you can tell some examples.
Yeah, absolutely. Right down the road is offering free filtered water for anybody who wants to show up. That's one way that I can personally know about. Also, a lot of the people who are affected more directly by the floods, their houses are in the floodplain. People open up their doors for them, give them a place to stay. It may not be for the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but at least people can have a nice warm place, a nice meal, things like that. Everybody, I guess you could call it the Texas way. You know, we try to take care of our own and others, and it kind of sets us apart and makes us more self-efficient.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have fun. It was a pleasure.